Hello everybody, it's Sunday the 24th and I want to talk to you about travel mugs. I'm a very tea on the go person. I love my takeaway tea and usually just use their own mugs, one of those cardboard ones with a plastic lid. But this month I've been making an effort to bring my own one. I use those travel mugs that you can get from pretty much anywhere, any supermarket, Primark, Poundland. I've not always been successful this month with this. There's been days when I've forgotten to take it with or haven't had the space to carry it in my backpack, for example, or just didn't plan to go and spend money on a tea. But yeah, I have quite a big bulky one, so it's a bit of a hit or miss sometimes if I want to take it with. Yeah, I have a few. I have this one. I have one that I left at work, so it's there, hopefully still somewhere. And then I have a bigger one for bigger purposes, so I can kind of choose which one I'm feeling that day. I also wanted to show you my apples. So we ordered these from Ocado and it was a pack, so I was a bit nervous that it would come with plastic. But it came in a cardboard box, so it's sealed. There's multiple apples in there. We got a deliver with bags, but we could also return our bags from the previous shop, so we got money off and they got our bags back. So it was really good. But yeah, that's all for me today, and I will see you tomorrow when we start our final week of Plastic-Free July. Hello everybody, it is Monday the 25th and I would like to talk to you about menstrual products. Now, this is a bit of an up-close and personal subject for some, but in my own life I'm really passionate about it and keep raging on about it to people who don't want to listen or want to listen, I don't know, but I talk to them about it anyway. So on average, a person who menstruates spends about 9,000 tampons in their lifetime. And tampons don't really do well in landfill, neither do pads. They're mostly plastic. Tampons more so as well because they usually have a plastic applicator. You can get them without, but they still come individually wrapped most times. So it's a big thing on landfills and it's not that good for the environment. So a few months back, I invested in one of the alternatives. And it's a big risk because you don't really know if you're gonna like it or not, and some of them are really pricey. And I did tons of research. I spent days researching the right one, watched so many YouTube videos, was in blogs and just trying to see what alternative would suit me the best, and I found it. This month has been the first month that I've gone completely plastic free. Previously, I did a few combo rounds, just trying things out, seeing what works, what doesn't. But this month I've gone completely plastic free and I can't say a better word about it. There are so many different products that you can try if you menstruate. Yeah, there's a cup, which is quite easy to use, quite easy to clean. You can get them from your supermarkets as well. And then there's reusable pads, and they are really easy to use. You just use them like normal pads and then just chuck them in the washing machine. And then there's the period pants that are really easy, probably the easiest to use. They look like pants, they feel like pants, but they just have the absorbability that you can just put them on. And yeah, you can also get those from supermarkets and such, so that's really good. You can find them easy, they're quite affordable. They're a little bit more than, I would say, the cup, for example, because you do have to have multiple of them, whilst the cup you just use it throughout the day and then just use the same cup the entirety of your period. But yeah, the pants, you have to have a few at least, depending on your cycle and your washing abilities. If you have a washer dryer, that's easier than just washer, for example. So yeah, those are the three main ones. And it is a lot more affordable as well. For example, if you buy a cup, that's approximately from £9 to £20. But you can use that for 10 years. An average person spends about, I believe, £9 a month towards period products. So that's already paid in within the 2 months, for example. So it can be very affordable. It's good for the environment, it's good for your budget. and it's also good for you because if you find the perfect product, it's gonna make your life so much easier, believe me. I will see you again tomorrow. Hello everybody, it is Tuesday the 26th and I have just walked home from work and my headphones broke. It's been a long time coming, they've been rattling for a while, so it's not been a surprise, but I need to finally get some new headphones. But I have been, during this month, I've been in a lookout for sustainable headphones, and I think I found some. They are very expensive, there's very expensive ones on the website, but there are some more affordable ones. They're about 12 quid, the cheapest ones, so that's not too bad. They do have headphones that go up to like 180, but that's a bit way out of my budget. It's not that easy to get really affordable, sustainable headphones, but it is possible if you have the resources to do so. And yeah, I might get them. I am waiting for the payday either way, but yeah, just in the future I might look at them, might buy them, and yeah, they're sustainable, so that's good because headphones are usually not, but those are, and that's amazing. Hello everybody, it is Wednesday the 27th and I'm feeling a bit poorly. I'm hoping it's just allergies, it's not COVID, but I have a scratchy throat and a blocked nose, so if you can hear that, I'm sorry, and let's hope that you can just focus on me talking about razors. So I've not done drastic changes with my razors just yet, mostly because I still have a few of these. You can replace the heads, so I have those, and you can recycle the heads and the blades of every single razor that you have. You just have to use one of the schemes that is available. There's a few of them, and yeah, you can just send the razor blades back and they will take care of the rest. I'm gonna use this until I run out and then invest in better options, but I've been looking into them. So there's a few different things you can do. There's obviously electric ones that you can get, and then there is of course reusable razors that are made of different kinds of materials. There's different types you can get, and I think I have a few favorites. So I'm gonna invest in one of those. It is a lot more expensive when you really look into it, but it's better for the environment, and there is a few ones that are not so bad in the long run. So we also have one of these, which is a crystal hair remover. We saw it in TikTok a while back and decided to try. So we only have one for the flat. Obviously we're not both using it, but my flatmate seems to be enjoying it, and I will be looking into getting my own. But you just run it across your skin and it removes your hair magically. It is a lot more ecologically friendly. It's a lot less waste according to the website, so that's very good. And also it is reusable, so you can use it as many times as you want. So that is all for me today, and I will see you tomorrow. Hello everybody, it is Thursday the 28th and I would like to share one little thing that I've done differently this month, and that is buying different toilet paper. It's the same company, it's the same place where I usually always get my toilet paper, it's the same price, but it is wrapped in paper instead of plastic. So it's recycled, it's paper packaging instead of plastic, and it's pretty much the same thing, it's just a different packaging, which makes such a difference to the environment, I think, especially if you buy multiple ones. We go through them very slowly because there's only two of us, so it lasts us for quite a long time, but yeah, it's quite a nice thing to do. It's not a hard thing to do, it's fairly affordable since it's the same price, and yeah, it's quite an easy thing to do, easy thing to change. We are nearing the end. I have a few days, and yeah, it's very exciting, but this is an easy one. You can do it, I did it, and it's an easy change, so definite fave product. See you tomorrow. Hello and happy Friday the 29th. I'm still feeling a bit poorly, but I took a bath today. It is my day off today. I have a few days off, so I took a bath today and used the plastic-free bath bomb. And most of bath bombs, I think, come in individual plastic wrapping, unless you get them from like Lush or Body Shop. Lush can be very expensive, Body Shop can also be quite expensive. But if you have gift cards like I do, or just want to treat yourself, you can always go and get yourself some. You can even find them in some supermarkets near to Christmas and stuff. They're usually in cardboard packaging or individually loose, so you can pick them up like Lush does. And yeah, just it's a good way of keeping an eye on the kind of pampering plastic that happens. I also used a face mask that is in a glass jar instead of individually wrapped one-use plastic masks. I use it all the time. It's lasted me a really long time. Had that little pampering session and I feel a little bit better, but I'm still not 100%, but you can be plastic free even when you're not feeling 100% yourself. Yeah, relax and have a good Friday. Bye. Hello everybody, it's the last day of Plastic Free July. It is Sunday the 31st and I am here with my assistant and we are staying at my flatmate's parents' farm, having some eggs straight from chickens and recycling, so very good end to the Plastic Free July. I just wanted to do a little bit of a sum up of this month and kind of what practices I will be using from this day still onwards and what I won't be continuing or will reduce a little bit. Here are things that I would do in the future and what I wouldn't do. What I would do is keep using the menstrual products. That's been the biggest life changer. That's been amazing, and yeah, I will use that forever and onwards. And the second one is to use the reusable pads, the cotton pads. I love taking my makeup off with those. Also, what I would still use is the toilet paper, where we just switched to paper covered instead of plastic covered toilet paper, and that's been a really easy change, which I love easy changes. And also making my own snacks. I used to do that previously as well, but I will continue it onwards even better. And using those plastic containers that you get from takeout. Now, what I wouldn't really continue is possibly just trying my best to look at everything plastic free, because that can be very expensive. Headphones, for example, didn't end up buying the plastic free headphones because I just simply couldn't put that amount of money in them. I bought normal headphones and I'm hoping they will last another 5 years like my previous ones did, and obviously I will recycle the ones that I had. And also what I wouldn't possibly continue is buying toothbrushes that are plastic free. I wasn't too impressed with the one that I got. It was £2. It's still like £1 more than I usually buy. And it was the cheapest one and it didn't last as long as I would like to. It started looking shabby really quickly and I wasn't too impressed. So that's something I wouldn't still do. And there has been a few things that I found incredibly hard. Takeout, for example. Unless you get Chinese and keep the containers, it's rarely plastic free. You can always recycle things, but it can be incredibly hard if you try to get completely plastic free takeout. Yeah, so it's been an incredible month and I'm very happy that I did this and I'm very proud that I did, and I've reduced a lot of plastic. Also, I have 2 apps that I would like to recommend because I've been using them throughout the month. The first one is the A-World app. Of course, I've been using that religiously. It is such a good app. I do get a little sad if I don't remember that day and then I can't go back, so that's a bit of a minus. And we have really been making a difference in the household. I've been flicking off lights, I've been taking shorter showers, we've been putting our washing machine in a different setting, and yeah, it's just made a big difference. The other one is the Kitsch app, which reduces food waste, and we do use that on and off. It's more me to forget than the A-World, because we do our meal planning so to the point, so we don't usually have to rely on apps such as that. But it's a really good app, and I've been kind of introducing myself to using that more because it does a lot of cool things. And yeah, I'm really impressed with it so far, and I think that will be a really useful tool from now on. And the last recommendation of the whole month you will ever hear from me is the Waste Wizard. It's been an absolute gem this month because I've not realized how much I didn't know how to recycle. So now that I know that there is a really box specific information, I'm gonna use that and I'm gonna check everything out pretty much. But this is all from me during Plastic Free July, and it's been a great month and I hope you had fun because I surely did. See you later.